Hello, MrDeaf here with another World of Warships video. This time in the Minotaur again. Let's see, what do we have here? Only tier 10 in a tier 8 heavy match. Or the only tier 10 on my team. It should prove interesting.
General quarters.
This map, I don't really like this map. It's just way too open, I would say. A is hard to navigate. Bravo is way too open. C is very crowded, but hardly anything gets to spawn over there that's fast. So it becomes a very strange cap congestion. Luckily for me, I'm in Minotaur with probably the best concealment here. Yeah, the best concealment here aside from the destroyers on their team. This allows me to get very close into cap and wail away at things. As always, these kind of matches start off very sort of bland, and hopefully they get exciting. Waiting for it. Okay, so I'm going to use my 8.9 kilometer concealment and sort of inch my way forwards towards the cap. And if they touch the cap, I think I botched my smoke here, in fact. Yeah, I totally botched my smoke. Whoops. Oh well, try again. Continue on my way. Just let the people behind me use it, I guess. You have to be 21-ish knots in order to like pop the smoke and end up inside of the 2 puffs or the 3 puffs. Little Yang went straight to C. Our team could have taken a few more shots at it, except it's a bit risky shooting off your guns when there are this many battleships with a lot of firepower in the match. You take one shot off and then all of a sudden, for some reason, you have like 5 battleships pointing their guns at you, and no matter what you do, you're just gonna eat like 3-4 citadels and die immediately. Such is cruiser life. We capped Bravo. Turns out this smoke was totally unnecessary, and all it did was allow my team to use it instead of myself. Yes, take one for the team, even though don't want to run into this Kagero. Turn towards Alpha. Try and help them out a bit. As, presumably, if the Lo Yang went to C, then the other DD must be at A, and there's just no sort of destroyer support at A because there's only 2 destroyers on each side, and these guys are in a division, so they're obviously going to work together. Now I decide to change my mind. I'm going to go to Charlie. Turns out my team at Alpha is quite decent at pushing into their team without any destroyer support. Z-23 isn't a bad torpedo boat. It spams quite a lot of torps in a short amount of time, which allows it to be a very annoying torpedo ship, especially when it's not contested. But it's either that or like their Z-23 just never came into the match. It's AFK or did not load in. 5 minutes have gone by. I still haven't fired anything. It's just a matter of things not falling into place correctly right now. Like, even if I did not botch my smoke at the start there was hardly anything in range. So my team quickly herding their Alpha team or their battleships towards Bravo. Looks like some of the cruisers are just gonna run into the island at H5. Quite hilarious. It was a bit early there, but doesn't matter. It's inside smoke. This was Fletcher smoke, I believe, so it's also quite long duration. There's Low Yang. I have tier 10 smoke, or sorry, tier 10 hydro, which goes 4.8 kilometers, I believe, and his is only tier 8, which means it doesn't reach out towards me. So he's screwed. I'll just inch forward a bit, just in case he does fire torps. I don't want to be caught dead center. He beaches himself. Not a big issue. That's right. Angled, but if you shoot into the superstructure, it will still do damage. There's full penetration damage too, is the thing. It looks like this Z23 has decided to go to Bravo. Cap that. I shall give some support fire. I was about to give support fire onto Bravo, but this Kutuzov has more pressing issues at hand. I'm looking at something. Kutuzov needs to die. It has 8 kilometer torp, so if it did fire from there, it could be quite deadly. My torps on this side are still loading. I switch over to the Neptune because it's broadside. There's just too many things to shoot at. Luckily, these guns turn real quickly. That's the Kutuzov dead. Ibuki, oh, it's pointing this way. That means he must have launched. Yeah, there they are. Launched torps straight at my smoke, and they got spotted by something, probably the Turpits. And I just gotta move. Honestly, there's no staying here. Turpits is about to die. I launch both my torps immediately. There's the Z23. Thank God for 8.9 kilometer concealment, because I was hidden as soon as it was spotted. Our team has managed to push their team off of Alpha, but they haven't really sort of pushed as quickly as they have, which proves to be a bit of an issue because now we are totally outnumbered here on this side with all of their firepower on their side concentrated at B and C, while our team's still lagging behind at Alpha. I think they took too long trying to kill the cruisers that were there and needed to push up much more quickly. So our destroyers decide to run into Charlie. Not entirely sure if that's a wise idea. And I can't hold something when there's this many ships here. Z23 spotted. My main concern would be the Bismarcks. Although the Z23 is a decent destroyer, the more pressing issue are the battleships right now, especially that FDG. So waiting for my smoke to recharge. I got, what was it, 1 or 2 hits on the Bismarck in the back, which is good enough. Amagi has decided to go to Bravo. That is a mistake for him, and he will be soon punished for it. Ready? I'm smoking. Wait just a moment before shooting the guns off, because you are still sort of spotted as like after the first puff. If you do fire your guns, what you got to do is sort of wait until you are inside the second puff before shooting off your guns. Then you won't be spotted at all, and people won't have time to line up their guns on you and triple citadel and kill you inside your own smoke. Lots of damage. The Yamagi is the only thing that's viable shooting right now because everybody else is sort of hidden behind smoke, I believe. So the Yamagi realizes a mistake a bit too late. Guns are pointed my way. This could be deadly. It doesn't matter. Dakka, 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 dakka. He's dead. One, one stray shell that ended up a bit short came my way, but all the rest of them flew right over. Next target. 35 seconds left on smoke. Bismarck hid behind the island. The only thing else to shoot at is this FDG. I don't know what people say, like you can angle against this thing. You cannot angle against this thing. That guy's angled. I'm still shooting up his superstructure and dealing massive damage to it. And my torps reloaded. I can fire them. About to run out of smoke. Attempt to run away. Just barely inside or outside of detection range. Spotted by a spotter plane that I can't even see. This is like the only annoying thing. I think I tried shooting torps at the Bismarck, but it died way too soon. And the FDG also died. This is a steamroll. My team was able to consolidate their firepower and bring the battleships all the way over here. Except some of them are still quite far in the back. Not that it matters anymore, there's just way too much firepower difference between the two teams for this to matter anymore. Smoke is ready, one last charge of smoke. I just got to get back into range. You might notice the Minotaur does hit and run. That's pretty much how I play it, how I expect it to be played. It all has to do with being extremely squishy when spotted. So they're a bit beyond range, or like bit beyond optimal range, but at this point, it's all just trying to get more damage in, I believe, so I'm just damage farming. See, there you go, Confederate. Three citadels on that. He's turning away, but it's a bit late. He realized his mistake a bit too late. Bismarck about to get into torpedo range. I'm slowly inching backwards, trying to turn my ship around. He's wiggling, so I'm not entirely sure where those torps are going to, if those torps are going to connect at all. Could have probably shot them on wide, but oh, there's a smoke. That means that's where the Ep9-2 is. I back up almost out of my smoke, but this was calculated. It's no big deal. That was just poor aim on my part. Once I get my aim lined up, this thing does a whole lot of damage, even like straight on. And look, he's locked into my torps now. There's just no dodging that. That's right. Done. Done deal. My hydro was on. It spotted the torps a mile away. Forgot my torps are still reloading on that side, so I switch over. And I was going to kill him, but he died. On to the results. Almost 500,000 credits. 176k damage, or 177k damage. 388 hits. Confederate, was it First Blood? That is First Blood. Nah, I didn't even fire my guns for 5 minutes. First 5 minutes of the game. It's about standard earnings, I would say. Expect. Yeah, that's about it. Their team didn't do so well. Kind of expected once snowballs happened, and both teams end up being somewhat passive at the start. Damage breakdown. 3 torpedo hits for 27,000 damage. Yeah, not too bad. Everything extra counts, obviously. 150k shelling damage is about standard for this. About standard for the Minotaur, I would say. Oh, that was that. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Good night.